Join me as I make a plantain salve out of fresh plantains I pulled from my garden. The first step in this process was to pick out all of the viable plantain leaves from the bad ones. Afterwards, I lined them all up on a drying rag and got them ready for the next process, which was to dry them all. Now this took about 10 to 15 hours, but by the end of it, the leaves were nice and crunchy and ready for the next part in this plan. After gathering all of the plantain leaves, I went ahead and crushed them all and put them in a small mason jar. Next, I took my gallon of sweet almond oil and I went ahead and covered all of the plantain leaves with almond oil. To make a salve, you need to first make an oil out of whatever you're going to make the salve out of. So after a few weeks, I had this nice green oil, and that's how I knew it was ready to be used. Next, I gathered some tins, beeswax, and the oil, and I began my next process, which was to make the actual salve. The first step was to drain all of the oil from the mason jar. Next, I measured the amount of oil I had and the amount of beeswax I had to use. I used 100 grams of the oil to 15 grams of beeswax. Next, I melted the beeswax and added all of the oil on top. After the beeswax has melted, I went ahead and stirred everything together to make a beautiful salve. Next, I went ahead and put the salve into my little tins, and I'm done. All there is left to do is to wait until they are dry so that I can store them properly. And this is how you can turn a forgotten weed into a valuable part of your medicinal cabinet remedies. Make sure to follow if you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Bye.